This is gonna be good.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Brad Shaw and Farouk, the Acolytes.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Here comes trouble.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 457 pounds, Jeff and Matt Harvey.
This team has been setting themselves apart from the pack in this highly competitive division.
Tag team action is now underway. Got a favorite in the ring here?
Honestly, I like both teams' chances. Some might think there's a clear advantage here, but that's... the thing about tag action. Isolating and chopping away at one opponent can really sway the favor towards any underdog team.
Counters to gain the advantage. Slam down hard.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Tag. Opponent completely defenseless. Lifted high.
Oh, man, what a back body drop. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
And that broke Farouk down a bit.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Boom.
Wonder what the plan is here.
Oh, you know, just mingling with the people.
Set back into the ring. Ooh.
Propped up in the corner now.
Bam! What a tag team maneuver. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Farouk turns it around. He's stuck now. This could be it. The pin.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Body slam.
Making the tag now. Tagging in his team. Mate. Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection.
And a basement drop kick. Oh, no. A big splash.
Crashing down senton. From the top, picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Now shoulder. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Kick. Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Wheelbarrow takedown, shoulders down, extra leverage bridge.
And there's the kick out.
Oh, this one's still going.
With the lariat. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Turns it around.
One counter met by another.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Jeff R. and Matt Harvey.
Oh, man, here comes one of my favorites.
Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero, always ready to lie, cheat, and steal.
These guys stolen the heart of the WWE Universe so many times, you cannot sleep on this guy.
Booker, you have had quite the rivalry with this man over the years. You've battled the WCW, even battled for the WWE Championship here in WWE. What made Eddie Guerrero so difficult to defend?
They call this guy the precision tactician because inside the squared circle, he was truly one of the best. That's Eddie Guerrero.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
He is, quite simply, the whole effort.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
They're real.
From Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 235 pounds, Mr. Kennedy! Representing Phenomenal Flair from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Always a dangerous situation as this ladder match is all set.
Yeah, you really have to go back into the ring in a ladder match because your opponent is definitely going to. At the end of the day, it's all about saving enough energy to reach the top and grab that prize.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot, producing a trampling.
Mysterio dodges. Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Neckbreaker from the second rope. He gets back into the ring. And he retaliates. Carried into generalizing position here. From behind. Frankensteiner. Look, I know this is just a ladder match, but what's to stop any of these superstars from using tables and chairs?
Absolutely nothing. I love it. You gotta know, coming into this match, it's not just gonna be ladders. It's gonna be everything in the kitchen sink. You better have prepared, man.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From way up.
Sent straight into the barricade. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammer away with punches to the face. Caught in a bad spot. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel blast off.
All the way down to the floor.
That was just such a reckless move, man.
That miss could have changed his whole match. Victory is within reach now.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, Hurricane Rod.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, rough landing flat onto that ladder.
And I think there's even worse. Incoming. Face first in the turnbuckle. Return fire on Rey.
Dropping them on top.
Things went.
Oh, yeah.
Onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
He's out of the ring.
created for.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. He's able to reverse it.
Good. Great. Grand uppercut. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
And now he's back into the ring. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Down with the backstabber. Pound your chest. Take it. Climb, man.
Down with a DDT. The roundhouse kick.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly. There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Deep. No. Devastating use of the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies.
Alien Mysterio.
That may have bought him the precious time he needs. Here we go. Flip pile driver.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Reaching. Really needs to keep it steady. Just trading blows out top the ring. Back and forth atop the ladder. Keeping their balance is not on the front of their minds right now, but perhaps it should be. Soaring out of the ring goes Eddie.
Big punch finds its mark.
What a display of strength here. Then Van Dam.
Down he goes.
And that holds RVD back. And Van Dam really feeling some stiff offense there.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't. Look at that.
Check your face after that.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Hitting the ladder with full force.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it. Dropped flat onto that ladder.
A truly devastating maneuver. Manages to reverse it.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Backstabber. He just created a big opportunity with that.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Look at this. He's so...
Oh, dear Lord. Better hang on tight because it is a long way down now.
Launched right out of the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Taking the boots to them.
Boom! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
He's got it in his hands from the top rope.
Crash landing.
Under the ladder. Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Look at this from Mysterio. Back to Mysterio.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
Eddie with a reversal.
And it looks like Ray is busted open now.
And he goes crashing to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Hoisting his opponent off and comes...
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
And RVD once again takes on some strong offense.
Van Dam needs to dip into those reserves and find a way through here.
Swinging that damn steel chair. But I don't care in the world.
He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get up a ladder.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
With the greatest of ease.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of it. Look at that.
Lands face first.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate. Just like going for Hail Mary plays. Repeated hits like that are going to happen.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. Oh, very effective takedown there. Whoa.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
And there he is on the attack deep in this match.
Making that push, looking for a chance to end it.
Guerrero able to avert that.
Crashes down on the steel ladder.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Direct headshot. Just sickening.
Devastating hit from the chair. Oh, you got to set it up.
Rolling thunder.
Van Dam heads up. This is going to be good.
RVD
With the front splash.
and that can leave them down for a long time. This is when you got to climb. Man, playing it with that DDT.
Ollie up and down. Russian leg sweep.
Big gorilla press.
The counter down to a DDT.
Face first into the chair.
Brutally swinging that steel chair.
From behind, Frankensteiner. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. My goodness! And then look at that!
Will be interesting.
Bad spot for him here. And that ladder is so... Missed the clothesline.
Flatliner connects.
But hopefully he didn't just expend all the energy he has left, because he still needs to climb up that ladder. And reversing out, and a shot to the back of the neck. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Look at that.
Set down hard. This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb. I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Boom! Good defense from him.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
This is a dangerous place to be trading blows, but they are willing to do whatever it takes.
Big shots on the ladder. Who's going to be the last one?
And there's the victory. What a six-man match.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Superstar! The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keebler. And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, the WWE Women's Champion, Lita.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Just charging their opponent.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? There's the bell, and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up, because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
She's letting everyone know this will not be a quick one.
Drop kick to the spine. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
This is where Keebler will be tested.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From the heavens, betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Lita is, without a doubt, one of the most athletic women in WWE.
Sure, Cole, Lita's athleticism is one of her greatest assets. But because of that, she also has a tendency to be a bit reckless with her body, just throwing caution to the wind. And that's the sort of thing an opponent can absolutely benefit from if Lita's not careful.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Watching her prey rise, we know what she's looking for here. Sky high. Moves up. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Looks like the referee's count is drawing things back to the ring. Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
Lita with such an unflinching look to her here.
Dragon screw. And Keebler's finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Stacy tipping the scales a bit here in her favor. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Lita looking to get...
Incoming!
Spectacular diving hurricane run.
Quick kick out.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. Drop kick to the back.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
For the win.
There's two.
Forfeiting the pin attempt. Not finishing this may come back to haunt from the top.
Perfect. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Two.
Yes, Lita able to retain her championship.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Lita. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Randy Orton!
If you need to step away from the TV, I would do it before the bell rings for this match. It is gonna be a good one.
Well, here comes the man with the 24-inch pythons, because the Hulkster's in the house.
This entire industry would not look like it does today if not for this man.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal
Hulk Hogan is the original face that ran the place. A larger-than-life competitor who has fans in every corner of the globe.
Yeah, Wade, Hogan kind of is like a real-life superhero.
Well, he's certainly got the body of one.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some hot fire. Brilliant. There's something on the ground. She best believes this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Oh, what a right hook.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Hogan laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
You know, Corey, some could say that Hulk Hogan is somewhat predictable when the bell rings. Do you think it would be wise for him to possibly change things up tonight?
Absolutely not, Cole. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't fix what ain't broke. The Hulkster knows what he's doing here. The Hulkster should stick to his patented offense tonight.
Not a good spot to be in. Face first. These attacks are starting to impact him.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Hogan on that attack.
Dodges out of the way.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
In control here with a swing. Oh, stomping away. And now, wait a minute. Where are they coming from?
Don't take your eyes off of your opponent in the ring.
Has an enemy that didn't even have to get into the ring to change the complexion of the match.
Extremely effective mind games at play.
It gets bent with a hip toss.
Hogan taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Hulk Hogan, big scoop slam, and he's got to go for that.
And that holds Hogan back. Big reversal from the Hulkster. Hulkamania running wild, and Hogan's loving it. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Oh my word, a hard landing on the floor. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Setting up for something here. Gets slammed down.
And a big-time knee drop.
And Hogan definitely feeling the effects of that last attack.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Saw it coming and counters it. Being carried around now. What a press slam.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And he tosses him back in now. And now it's Hogan with a leg pin. It's over. It is over. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
The dead man is here, and a chill has come across this arena.
One of the most unconventional superstars in the history of this game strikes fear into the hearts of the entire locker room.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds. The World Heavyweight Champion of
This is one of...
Stone Cold Steve Austin, ready for a fight.
One of the most legendary superstars in the history of our industry. This crowd coming alive for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 200.
We're set for action with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin's only got one thing on his mind right now, and that's to raise hell. So I'm saying this from personal experience. Throw hands with Austin at your own risk.
Yeah, every wrestling match becomes a brawl, and every brawl becomes a fight for survival when you're up against the Texas Rattlesnake.
Yeah, but don't forget about The Undertaker's ability. When you think of him pressed, and that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Ooh. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Austin gets stymied.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Oh, big chop block.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Best pure striker in the history of WWE. A boot right to the throat.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
If you're facing the uphill battle of taking on Stone Cold, I've only got one piece of advice for you. Hang tough. Nothing comes easy against Austin. You're going to have to take some punishment and weather the storm to find the best offensive opportunities.
Well said, Corey. Your toughness will be put to the test, but that's what it takes against Steve Austin.
Taken now with that vice grip applied. Boom! Chokeslam.
You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
Ooh, great anticipation. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Austin in a state of distress now.
And Austin can't find a way to escape the Phenom.
Step suplex, lightning fast.
And the Texas Rattlesnake is the one that got bit there.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Austin needed.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
What are they going to do outside here?
Deposited across the barricade.
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Just like we said earlier, against Austin, you have to hang tough and then go all in when opportunity presents itself. The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh, a chop. The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone.
Taker just turned his lights out.
That might have put it away. Two. Well, the champion winning this matchup despite the fact that his title wasn't on the line, but this was still a massive win.
And the championship held aloft, and that is like a magnet to the locker room. You can never relax. That championship is a permanent bullseye on you. Defiant show from our champ.
Better get ready.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 489 pounds, the superstar Trevor H. and Shawn.
They're here.
And at a combined weight of 444 pounds, John Morrison and The Miz Absolution.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
So to win this matchup, you have to put your opponents through one of the tables that surround the ring here. No pinfalls, no submissions in this. The WWE Universe. And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's simple. Put your opponent through a table. Easily said, difficult to do. Nasty!
The hardest part of the ring. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Oh, and fights back. A neck breaker. Bang, drop kick. He's headed out to the ringside area. And a standing moonsault. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. That'll do it. And he comes in under the ropes now. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Gotta dive that time.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT. Landing the crossbody.
The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Adding another table to the stack. There is no other reason to do this than putting your opponent through the whole thing.
All the way out, Plex.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners, the Superstar Trevor H. and Shawn Michaels, the Generation X.
Quite the satisfying end to this tables match.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in.
The opponent they were expecting, but they were still ready. The Superstar caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
Oh, man, placing their hands on an official, they simply don't care about anything now. It's just a brawl. What a massive vendetta these two have against one another.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
And clearly these superstars just couldn't wait for this match to officially begin to lay hands on one another.
Oh, he fights Batista back. He finds an opening.
Rolled around like a ragdoll.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Calculating the next move here. Locked face first.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Fends it off. Good counter. Axe bomber. He's headed up high.
Wants to finish this.
Up high. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
He's no longer looking at his best.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Just clubbing down.
Defense has to be of the utmost importance in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
I would say having your guard raised is always a good thing in WWE, but in this match, it's key. You don't know what the opposition has planned in this situation.
Release back suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Sidewalk slam.
He gets into the ring.
This can only be bad for him.
Alabama slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Stalking from above.
Blistering shoulder block.
Hard punch. Back and forth we go. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, throwing hands with such tremendous.
And here we go. This could be real bad news for Batista.
Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
And he very quickly counters. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This all ain't going to win it, man, but it's already called.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug.
but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end?
No way. Astounding power. The end of days.
That could finish Batista off.
Place against the turnbuckles.
Could be thinking of something big. Completely drained. However, now taking over. Military press slam.
Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Batista's got to start turning the tide somehow.
From the top.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action. Maybe the greatest high flyer in women's division history. Here comes the great Lita.
Talk about a woman who smashed some glass ceilings and helped build women's wrestling into what it is today. A lot of people owe a big thank you to Lita.
The following contest is a triple threat tables.
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And her opponents, first, from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
If there is one thing to know about China, it's that she does not mess around. She simply messes others up.
One of the most dominant, intimidating superstars, male or female, to ever step foot in a wrestling ring.
An enforcer, a champion in both the women's and men's divisions, and a trailblazer. China truly is the ninth.
A Hall of Famer who is as classy as they come.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Started her career as a WCW Nitro girl before becoming one of the most beloved divas.
Stacy's got legs meant for dancing and kicking people's heads off.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for some of the wildest things you'll ever see here in WWE. This is the TLC match. Action underway now, as you can see, Lita, China, and Stacy Keibler.
The TLC match truly is WWE's version of a human demolition derby. The absolute chaos and bedlam incoming cannot be overstated. All of these superstars are about to shave literal years off of their careers.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
And I'm sure she's got something planned, putting the table right there.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
Emphatically putting them through the table.
She got sent right into that corner.
What's Lita drawing up?
What a sidewalk slam.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way. Superplex up the top rope.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement for the prize.
Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
TLC matches have been known to bring out the wild side and even the most. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Down hard.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? She's reaching, she's grasping, she's so close. Reaching for the prize.
Steady, needs to get a firm grip here. Landing hard on that ladder.
And in a date from the top. And put right through the ladder.
That's something to put on the highlight reel.
Going for it.
And now headed to the outside. She's creating a very dangerous situation here.
That's what ladders are for.
And she had Stacy's number there.
Twist of fate.
Headed back into the ring. Leading with a kick to the midsection.
DDT. It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Your fingertips feel no reaching for it at this point.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. China creates an opening with the counter. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got herself a ladder, and who knows what she's going to do with it.
And some effective offense with that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
She's in a bad spot now, Wade.
A hard landing on that ladder, and things might be getting worse for her shortly.
Thunderous powerbomb. Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
China standing tall.
From the top. Oh, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more. Firm grip. Doesn't seem to be enough yet, though.
Sliding back from the top.
Direct and brutal impact. That will shut your opponent down for a long time. She better capitalize right now.
Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching for it.
They've got to get a firmer grip. Got to stop all that flying, man.
This is her chance.
The direction. Better get a firm grasp soon, man, before your time runs out. Oh, she's got the ladder in prime position here.
She's starting to wear down here.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing. Great in Rita. Looking to plant her opponent with a DDT. And it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this. Headed to that very last rung of the ladder.
Minimal space to balance and only one place to go now.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Feds press takes him down.
She's making her way to ringside now.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Drop kick. Look at that, grabbing right at that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. Looking for the victory here, guys.
Game, set, match. This one's over, fellas.
She's grabbing at the prize now. Just has to unhook it. It's close.
She's just about there.
So close. This could be it. The New Day were duking it out for that top spot on that ladder. You can't waste any time now.
That's it.
Lita with the victory.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
Here comes a true badass.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Age Outlaws. From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Badass Billy Gunn.
I know Billy Gunn rubs